Hey, this is the old gaming geezer, and after a little break of a couple of weeks, I'm back doing another video in my unofficial Govercraft space race. So, um, if you missed the last video, this group of YouTubers that I follow are doing a race to the moon. Who are the first to get a Kerbal on the moon in stock career mode, and back again in game time, in the shortest possible game time, is the winner. I'm not involved in this race at all, but I just thought it was a cool idea, so I'm going to join it. I stated in the last video that I am now ready to go to the moon after only 2 flights. And now it's time for me to put my money where my mouth is. Okay, so we're going to start with a pod. A capsule, should I say. I've unlocked the first couple of tiers of science, so I need a decoupler, stack decoupler. Let's see. I need some fuel. Fuel. Okay, landing gear. Will 3 be enough? I'm thinking of weight here now. I think 3 is going to be enough. You know what? I'd rather 4. I'm 3. I'm going to do 3 because I'm just going to do 3 just to bring my weight down. Okay, 3. Do I need a ladder? I don't. I can get away without a ladder. I'm going to put a goo container on here because I'm going to do some... just one. One goo container. I'm going to put a transmitteratron on there, pointing upwards. And I'm going to put some batteries now, because I do not have... maybe not that many batteries. I'm going to put 3 batteries on. Oh, 3. 3 batteries on. Oh, man, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I wish I had some thingies. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. Right, that's my land and return vessel. I think that can land on the moon and return. I'm not going to do science. I'm just going to land and return. Because I'm not going to do science, I'm going to dump the goo. And so I'm speeding up time here a little bit because this video went on a little bit long. Started building a launcher. What you're seeing there is a transfer stage and then a launcher. I got a bit over enthusiastic with my launcher. And I started sticking SRBs and complex staging. Well, not very complex staging on here. And I'm trying to stick with the 3-way symmetry to keep it as light as I can. Originally I was going to dump those outer boosters, but then I decided, now, you know what, I'll have all 4 engines shooting at the beginning, stick a couple SRBs on below, a couple SRBs on the side, and I'm going to see how this works. Those of you who are familiar with KSP knows that this is probably not such a great idea. So let's go back to standard time. Now, hopefully here on the launch pad, we're not going to have an unplanned disassembly. So far, so good. SAS is on. Staging looks good. Time of truth. Let's launch. Okay. Okay, we're wobbling a little bit. Sorry, leaning. We're not going the way I want to go. Okay. There may be trouble ahead. But I got a good speed up. I'm going the wrong way. Right, okay. I have no... All right, I have to revert. Revert to vehicle assembly building. Because I had no control. No control whatsoever. Okay, revert to VAB. And so back in the VAB, I decided I was playing around with some fins, but I decided to pull off all those things and just go with a couple of fins, and we'll go with that. And let's try it. Okay, once again, throttling up, SAS on, let's go. Okay, we are now going straight up. Something tells me that this does not have enough fuel to get to the moon and back. But we'll see. We shall see. We're going through our fuel quite significantly, but I think we're going to be okay. We're drifting off target just a tad. I have a little bit of control. But not much. I don't have much torque in this pod. Okay, now I'm heading a little bit towards the 90. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. I'll throttle back now a little bit, try and keep it just below the 200 meters per second mark until we hit 10,000 meters of altitude, and then I will rocket back up again. Throttling back a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, 10,000. And now I'm going to start my gravity turn. Come on, and we're twisting. We're twisting. Speed is increasing. Okay, looking good. Okay. I like it, I like it. Just keep on the 90. Keep it on the 90. Okay, fuel is getting low in this stage. I was hoping it was going to last a little bit longer, but alas, 'twas not to be the case. I'll get back on the 90. Okay. Let me cut that engine for a second, check. Ah, right, way too high, okay. Let us circularize. Damn, I really should have been watching this. I'm used to the Kerbal Engineer atmosphere feed. I'm just gonna get to just as long as I'm out of the atmosphere. Oh, Jesus, look at the amount of delta V I need. Okay. This is a very inefficient launch. And hopefully I've got the fuel to do this. This stage was supposed to be the stage that got me all the way out to the moon, but alas, I'm not going to do it. Alright, I'm going to speed up time here. Ah, overshot. Oh well, we'll try it anyway. This is not a good launch. Not a good launch at all. Oh my god, I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel to even do this burn. I probably do, actually. I do, yeah, definitely have enough to do this burn. And then I need another about 800, 900 meters per second delta V to get out to the moon. I'm sure I have that. I hope I have that. Okay. There we are. I totally screwed that up. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. Right, where is the moon? Moon. Set as target. Okay, so I want to start my burn. Switch to what? I want to start my burn somewhere around here. Whoa, way too much. Ah. Okay. Whoa. There we go. 828 meters per second. No. I don't want to go into a polar orbit. You know what? It doesn't matter if I go to a polar orbit or not. I just want to land. Okay, let's do it. Now, where is our maneuver node? Maneuver node. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes I think I should be shot. Okay. Where is our vector? There it is. So now we are pointing along our maneuver vector, and we will hit our maneuver vector in 24 minutes, and we've got 28-second burn coming up. So I think we have enough to do that. So speeding up time. I'm still doing this in 0.23.5. I haven't updated to 0.24 yet. I'm going to finish this race in 23.5. That is, if I can finish this race. Okay, I'm going to start burning at about 14 seconds maybe. 13 seconds. I'm going to start burning at 14 seconds. So, 27 seconds. Ooh. It's a very simple little ship. Nothing to it, really. Oh, here we go. Burn. There's the moonrise. Moonrise over Kerbin. Moonrise over Kerbin. And so I'm going to speed things up here and do a little post-commentary so you don't have to listen to myself from earlier on today singing to my spaceship. Crooning, if you will. And here's me trying to get a nice close orbit to the moon there. And it worked. Got it in there. I had to adjust the thing, adjust the trajectory, and just to get it a little bit closer. And there I'm doing a little science, saving the science into the capsule so that I can continue to do more crew reports and EVA reports later. So here we are now, closing in on the moon and back to real-time live commentary. There it goes. All right, so now we are coming down to the moon, and I need to slow the hell down. So setting up a maneuver node on the moon, at my lowest point of my orbit. Just slow down. I am not going to waste any fuel. Whoops. I'm not going to waste any fuel changing my inclination. I'm just going to go into orbit. Will it give me the information on my ship? Does it tell me my... No. It doesn't tell me how much delta V I've got in this thing. Well, that's too bad. Okay. Turn around to slow down. I think this mission may not be as brilliant as I feared, as I hoped. I think I'm going to be eating humble pie very, very soon. Okay, 6 minutes, 5 minutes out from the burn, 23-second burn. Why did it flip like that? Okay. We're coming down. Going to start burning at about 12 seconds. Okay. Look at that beautiful moon. The beautiful, beautiful moon. Okay, and we are in orbit around the moon now. But I need to slow down a little bit more so I can land. There we go. I'm going to wait till we get around. I'm going to land on the day side. So let's kill that maneuver node. Let's set up a new maneuver node somewhere around here. And we'll bring ourselves down. To land. Okay. Okay. Okay, dokie. "25 minutes to the burn, and the burn is very, very small." Excellent, excellent. Okay, now I'm feeling a lot more confident than I was before. Oh, I can't time accelerate any faster because I'm so low. Oh, look at that moon. It's beautiful. We're heading into the dark. The darkness of the moon. I'm a little bit more confident now. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like this could actually work. It could work. Oh. Sunset on the moon. Here we go. Jebediah, look at him. He's in awe down here. What an amazing thing is happening. Let's see what it looks like inside. Yeah. Oh, you know what I need to do? This is the first time that Jebediah in this game has been in lunar orbit, so let's do a crew report. Excellent. In space near the moon, you look down at the cold gray surface. It looks really beat up with craters. Yes, it does. Let's have an EVA report. Let's take all the data. All the data. Where? I can't see him. I can't see him. Turn on your light, Jeb. There we go. Now I can see you. EVA report. I have recorded my observations about the situation. Great. Okay, let's store all experiments and get back in. Okay, we're back in. All items stored. Okay, so now we're going to fast forward a little bit here with some post-commentary, and I'm looking through all the science I've got so far, and I've got around about 80 science points at this point. At this time, should I say. And we're getting coming around now. We're doing our burn to deorbit and get us down to land on the moon. It's all looking pretty good. I'm doing a very low angle landing. I'm coming in very fast and very low. And then I'm going to burn at the last minute to slow down before I hit the ground and come in to land. And doesn't that moon look great? Yes, it does. So I'm going to land on the other side of that large crater, which I'm just beginning to pass over now. And I should be starting to burn. And there I go. It's starting to burn. Starting to burn. And I'm coming down. And I'm going to land into that crater there that's just below my ship. And I'm angling in to come down. Now, what I didn't realize was the sides of that crater were a little bit steeper than they appeared. And so we almost had a bit of a disaster when we got down. And you'll see that here when we go into live now. And a little slope. Not good, not good. No! Oh, that was close. Go over there and try and slow down a little bit. That was almost a disaster. Almost a disaster. Oh, what am I doing? I'm wasting fuel like crazy here. Okay, it looks like it's a little bit flatter over there. Okay. Okay. A little bit more confident. Oh, come on. This is not my greatest landing. But we're down. Yes! With half a tank, we're down. Crew report. Keep data. EVA. Take data. Take data. Store all experiments. Okay. Let's get off. Why are you walking backwards, Jeb? Alright, let's do take a surface sample. The sample appears to be comprised of a large number of materials layered over time. Okay, and that's going to net me 120 science if I get it back. So, I'm also going to do an EVA report. You start to say something dramatic and poignant about the plight of the Kerbal kind in this grand universe, only to be cut off by random radio chatter that the situation is nominal. Good one. Okay, keeping that data, planning flag. I don't think I even chose the flag. I think whatever is the... Did I choose a flag? I can't see it. All right, standard flag. Moon, racing the moon. Got to the moon. Okay. And now, time of truth. We're going home. Okay, everything has been stored. Okay, I'm going to do a quick save right here. Quick save, happily. Is that my 90 degree there? Okay, we're going to go on the 90. All right, so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And so again, we're fast forwarding here as we leave the moon. I get a nice clean takeoff. Got a little bit high because I wasn't really watching it. But I get into... I have enough fuel to get myself into a nice orbit. I could have actually waited, time accelerated and gone around and actually taken off and gone straight back to Kerbin, but I didn't do that. Instead, I've gone into orbit. I wasn't really in the right place to do that, and I didn't really want to wait because I'm impatient. So there's me setting up my return burn, and I am accelerating backwards in relation to the orbit around. I basically, even though I'm accelerating in the Minmus orbit, I'm actually decelerating in the Kerbin orbit, so I'm slowing my ship down in relative to Kerbin. And so as soon as I get out of the sphere of influence of the moon, I am just going to drop straight back down to Kerbin. Isn't that beautiful? The ship against the sun with Kerbin in the background, and there I'm burning now to get out of the moon sphere of influence. And so I've got a very low, periapsis around Kerbin. I can't actually read it in the preview here, but I think it was about 9 kilometers, something like that. So, it's pretty good. Maybe it was less. I just can't read it. So we could time accelerating in towards Kerbin, and I think we're going to go back now to live commentary. Fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic, man. Oh, yeah. And we are about to hit the atmosphere. We've hit the atmosphere. Right, I'm going to dump the ass of this ship. I'm going to dump it. Oh, come on. I can't point the ship. Dump it. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn on fine controls. Not that it really matters at this point. We are now at 48 kilometers above the surface of the planet. And we are at a blistering 32,000 meters per second. Sorry, 3,200 meters per second. I think this is probably going to be a water landing. Although it's possible we might land on the... before we hit the water. No, I don't think we are. We're going too fast. So we're going down. We're getting our re-entry effects. As we slam into the air at enormous velocities. So speeding up time here again. We don't really need to see us falling through the atmosphere in real time. My trusty transfer stage lander is there tumbling through the air in front of me. As we drop down into the ocean, I'm going to deploy the chutes. There they go. And this looks to me like a successful mission. Hopefully there's no huge problems before we touch down. And because we're about to touch down, I'm going to go back to live commentary later. Slowing back to normal time before I hit the water, and the physics destroys the capsule, kills Jebediah, and ruins all my work. So there you go. Third flight. Walk on the moon and come home. Jebediah, you're a star. Absolutely. A star. Hey, he's waving. Hey, wave back to him. Okay, so let's recover the vessel and see how much science we got. We've got 254 science from that one mission, and we didn't even bring any goo, and we didn't even bring a science junior. Well, slap me sideways and call me Susan. Now, how many days have passed? Where will I find out how many days have passed? Is it in here? What game day are we on? Year 1, day 4, 0 hours, 6 minutes, and 28 seconds. There you go, guys. I did it in 4 days. 4 days and 6 minutes. I think that's pretty impressive. This is the old gaming geezer signing off. 4 days to get to the moon, huh? I charge the people of Kerbin to, within the next 4 days, to get a Kerbin to the moon and back again safely. We do not do this because it is easy. We do this because it is hard. The old gaming geezer signing off. Good night. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Adieu.